AT Gun 3D from CG Software, an exciting World War II action-adventure game. AT Gun 3D is a challenging game for warfare game lovers. It opens with a dramatic entry.
The Battle of Normandy, Operation Overlord. Tuesday, 6th of June, 1944. 4 years have passed since France was taken. The British were forced to leave continental Europe.
Now for this review, I'm just going to skip through that beginning bit. It's clear from the very start that the developers have spared no expense to recreate a really cinematic experience. Now let's have a look at some gameplay. Here we have the top-down third-person view. On the right of the screen we have our smoke bombs, molotovs and power bombs. At the top, the status bar, the status of our enemies, and also our health. As you can see, the 3D computer generated graphics are really impressive and lifelike. We have 3D textures and a rich sky. In the background a tank is appearing and I'm going to have to defend myself against it. This is a different level. As you can see, the sky appears different and the tone of the map is quite different too. I'm working on destroying this truck before it attacks me. And as you can see, I just threw a smoke bomb and I'm turning back to try and strike the other enemy. AT Gun 3D is designed by CG Software. The game has 3D sounds like marine alert sounds, explosions and vehicle sounds. Multiple camera angles are included in the game, enabling the gamer to get a 3D view of the battlefield and enemy objects from many different angles. The main features of this game are 12 challenging missions, 11 unique terrains, lifelike 3D sounds, multiple camera angles, a variety of destructive weapons, status messages on the top of the screen, in addition to spoken verbal messages. The primary weapon available to gamers in AT Gun 3D is an AT gun or an anti-tank gun. This has thick armour and is capable of massive destruction. This fixed long-range gun had once been created by the Allied Research Division specifically for the Battle of Normandy. For the delight of any gamer, the in-game experience is really lifelike and will give them a true experience of being part of World War II and the fight against Hitler's army. All hardcore warfare game enthusiasts will certainly love playing this game and be able to feel the nostalgia of the event. To make the game challenging, the game includes a wide range of challenging enemy objects. These include Panther tanks, Tiger tanks, and concrete bunkers. These are resilient to a certain extent and are even capable of shooting back. Gamers can even attack enemies hidden inside windmills or other buildings. They can then be awarded an ammunition upgrade or more lives at the end of every level, depending on their performance. Status messages appear at the top center of the screen, as well as announced verbally to facilitate the gamer. Now I've just died, so I'm going to go back and play a little bit more. AT Gun 3D is a game set on the day of the 6th of June 1944. This is the day that Normandy was invaded, better known as the D-Day. In World War II, the Germans occupied Western Europe for 4 years, after which the Western Allied forces invaded Normandy on D-Day. This was to free Normandy and the rest of Western Europe from the clutches of Germany. This review shows the app running on a Motorola Droid 3 handset. Now, this isn't the most modern handsets, but it's really handling the graphics quite fine. As you can see, there are no problems with the physics engine, there are pretty realistic smoke and fire effects, and the stereo sound and the 3D textures, I really can't complain.
Ammo reloading.
In this part of the game, I've just sent a power bomb to destroy a bunker who was attacking us. Here I'm defending myself against 2 oncoming tanks. Watch as I scroll to the right. Did you see that bunker? It was completely destroyed in-game. Now that's impressive graphics. Here I'm switching between third person and first person view to get the most out of the game and to give myself the most advantage against my enemies.
Ammo reloading, speed increased.
The third person top-down view makes throwing objects like Molotovs and smoke grenades much easier and much more exciting.
Ammo upgraded. Hamper!
Here I'm just showcasing the different weapons. Now I've let off a smoke grenade, a Molotov cocktail, and also it's called in a parabomb.
Hamper! Hamper!
Here you can see the fire setting in from those parabombs. That was AT Gun 3D, a World War II Normandy themed game, challenging for any warfare game lover. The game is available for the Android operating system and costs just $1.99 on the Google Play Store. That's AT Gun 3D from CG Software.